Good afternoon. We want to welcome you to ASU's Network Channel 26, brought to you by the TV Media Production Senior Class. I'm Jaden.
And I'm London, and we're here to keep you in the know with all the updates, reminders, and events you need to stay ahead.
Today is Monday, January 5th, 2026. Happy New Year, everyone! We have a lot of important information for today, so let's roll the intro.
Welcome to 2026, our graduation year! We hope you all had an amazing and relaxing winter break. With that being said, let's get right into the announcements, starting with some reminders. The end of quarter 2 and semester 1 are right around the corner. January 14th will be a half day and the last day of the semester. Make sure you all are studying hard for any midterms or final exams. Also, be sure to get in any late work before the end of the marking period. We're almost halfway through the year, so keep up the good work, everyone.
The Career Rodeo is taking place on January 22nd at the Richmond Raceway. All Day 2 students attending the rodeo should have already received a field trip form from your teacher. That form needs to be signed and returned to your instructor as soon as possible so we can make sure every program has what they need ahead of the rodeo. Teachers, please make sure you have put everything you need at the raceway into the Google form. Students, make sure your resumes are up to date and you wear your work attire to the event.
The elementary school visits that were supposed to happen before break have been rescheduled due to the snow days. The first visit will happen tomorrow, Tuesday, January 6th, where Mayberry and Pinchback will be touring the ACE Center. Then on Wednesday, January 7th, we will be hosting Carver and Ridge Elementary. Make sure you make these visits memorable and fun. Now let's throw it over to Julius with the weather.
Thank you, London, and Happy New Year, everyone. Here's the weather for the next 5 days. Today, we have a high of 49 and a low of 38. Tomorrow, we'll have a high of 58 and a low of 48. On Wednesday, we'll have a high of 68 and a low of 36. Thursday brings a high of 62 and a low of 44. Finally, on Friday, we'll have a high of 68 and a low of 57. Now let's give it back to Jaden.
Thanks, Julius. We mentioned the Career Rodeo event earlier in the show. At the event, businesses from all over the county will be in attendance. If they are impressed with something they see or hear from a student, they might ask to see your resume and possibly ask the student to interview. Ms. Kremsreiter and Ms. Yates asked us to put together a quick video demonstrating the best practices for responding to interview requests. Let's check it out.
You applied for the job. Now the real waiting begins. Are you checking your phone and inbox? You need to regularly check your emails and voicemails at least twice a day and mark potential employer contacts as a priority. Speed matters. Respond promptly to show your enthusiasm and professionalism. Aim for a response within a few hours if it's during business hours. Always be polite and professional. Acknowledge the opportunity and clearly state your availability for the interview. If you're no longer interested, respond politely anyway. Let them know you're going in a different direction. You never know when you might want to work for them later. Need more help? Visit the ACE at Hermitage School Counseling page to find interview and resume resources, or see Mrs. Kremsreiter or Mrs. Yates for help. Good luck.
Tons of great tips and information there. If you have any questions regarding the interviews, resumes, or the rodeo in general, please ask your teacher, Mrs. Kremsreiter, and Mrs. Yates.
Well, that's all for our show today. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Jaden.
And I'm London. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and we hope you all have a great day. Hold up.